time in 30-year history of Ames is the Lifetime Contribution Award. It's being presented this year to Jerry Aldrich of Amusement Industry Consulting in recognition for outstanding dedication and service to Ames International. Normally this would have been awarded at the Golden Tickets. However, Jerry could not attend. His wife Loretta was ill and since has passed away. Some couples become synonymous with each other, as did Jerry and Loretta. Loretta never met a stranger. She traveled the world with Jerry and was a long-time Ames volunteer, helping wherever needed to make Ames successful. Loretta will be missed but never forgotten.
The past winners of this prestigious Ames International Lifetime Contribution Award in 2024 was Jim Shea, 2019 was Gary Slade, 2018 Mark Moore, and 2006 Pat Hoffman. Jerry is a globally recognized leader in the amusement and attractions industry with over 50 years of experience, including 27 years at the Walt Disney Company. He has visited and assessed over 150 amusement venues worldwide, contributing to safety, operations, and guest experience standards. Throughout his career in the amusement industry, Jerry has been actively involved in Ames International, ASTM F24, IAPA, NARSO, and OAPA. Jerry has been a longtime contributor and instructor for the Ames Safety Seminar, speaking on a broad range of safety topics and lending his experience and expertise to encourage other professionals on their path to leadership in the industry. In addition, Safety has delivered operational safety training to students in Mexico, Singapore, Argentina, the Netherlands, and Spain. Jerry has been a dedicated servant of the industry safety and the driver of operational excellence across fixed parks and mobile amusements. A quote was given to us from his early days at Disney to an extensive second career at amusement safety consulting. Jerry has been a mentor and a force for good in the industry.
Please join me in welcoming Jerry Aldrich to the stage. This Lifetime Contribution Award is presented to Jerry Aldrich for outstanding dedication and service to Ames International and for promoting amusement safety across the globe.
Pat, look over here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm extremely proud to be able to stand here and accept this. It is an honor that is, I feel humbled just standing in the same group as they just read off as other people who have won this award. It really is an honor to be standing here this morning. Unfortunately, like Pat said, we had this award in September and we couldn't make it up there. Loretta wasn't doing well at the time, and this opportunity is just as good where I can be with my family and be with a lot of friends that I've made over the years to see me accept the award. Get caught up here. Several of you have enjoyed many of the places that I have been, between the Ames Safety Seminars, the ASTM meetings, IAPA committee meetings, and the IAPA Expo presentations this week to us. It would be remiss if I didn't mention, let's talk just a minute about Loretta. Loretta is a backbone of all the things that I've done. It seems like she is always the one that has prepared me and prepared that I could do what I could do. And with Ames, I think that maybe Loretta and June Harden were the original ambassadors. They used to do the office things that needed to be done and make sure that all of the attendance was marked in every room so that the continuing education credits could be issued to the people who were there. And those of you who have had the pleasure to know Loretta know that she approached things in a pretty happy way that she operated. I'd like to give one safety story that maybe you would all remember and take away with you. It has to do with a safety seminar that IAPA was sponsoring at an Asian expo. And we had just landed at the Singapore airport on a flight from Los Angeles. And as we were riding into Singapore proper, we all realized that Singapore is a city, it's a country located out in the Pacific Ocean. Anyway, the taxi driver said on the way in, does anybody know why all of these planter boxes are in the middle of the freeway? And we didn't, so he continued to tell us that if there was ever an aircraft accident, if there were only runway at the airport, it would cut them off from the rest of the world. So the freeway between the airport and the city itself is actually a runway. The planters are in the middle, so that in the normal freeway, it works fine. But if there ever was an accident, there would safety crews with forklifts would move the planters from the center of the road to the outsides of the road, and any size aircraft could land to bring supplies and people that would be needed to take care of the emergency that was there. The safety backup, something that had to be a long time engineered and a long time to be installed, but certainly was an important safety backup. And I'm not sure it was ever used for that, but backup safety systems come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. And that's one of them. That's probably one of the biggest ones I have ever heard of. Again, I'm honored to be here. Thank you very much for the Ames management people for thinking of me. I really do appreciate it. Never dreamed the years that I've worked that I would be standing here this morning. I also have to say, I feel like, and I have felt like for years, that the Ames Safety Seminar is a place where we in the industry can pay back the things that we know and encourage others to be thinking of. And it is it's the way we all learn. I hope everybody has a good week here in Orlando this week. And please share your ideas from your facility or carnival that you come from, because those lessons that you have already learned are important, like Steve said, to share with others. If we all think alike, we don't need us all. We need the different opinions and the different knowledge that can come forward into the group. That's what makes it a good week for us. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good week.
Ames Ames will award a scholarship to attend Ames International Safety Seminars to a young professional. Going forward, annually, this will be known as the Loretta Aldrich Ames Scholarship Award. So